Hello and welcome to Web Crawlers. This is our mailbag episode where we play your voicemails. I'm Allie Siegel.
I'm Melissa Stettin.
I don't believe we have any reviews, but maybe we do. I'm always
September 20th from M. Deneview. I'm listening to 2018, but I love Bimbo News. I think that might be the last one.
Awesome. Shall we get into some voicemails? Oh, we have an email?
We got a couple of emails, I believe. Let's see. The first time I was almost kidnapped from Megan. Hey, ladies. When I was about 6 years old, my parents were in a bowling league and brought me and my 3-year-old brother to hang out at the bowling alley while they bowled. We were playing by ourselves in the arcade. It was the 80s. When an older guy approached us and offered to give us cigarettes if we went outside with him.
And kept
trying to get us to leave with him. Luckily for us, he was a dumbass and didn't realize that my public school education had already started telling us that smoking was bad for you.
Thank God.
Also, who thinks a 6 and 3-year-old wants cigarettes? Offer to show me a puppy or something. It's funny that they didn't go because like, oh, I know, smoking's bad.
Yeah. Also, 3-year-old, a cigarette? What is this, like the Depression era? Like,
what? Offer to show me a puppy or something. Anyway, obviously I told him that smoking was bad for you. And no. I honestly think that's all I thought was wrong with the scenario.
Yeah.
I took my little brother with me and told my parents, and we had to sit in one spot by their bowling lane the rest of the night and never got brought back to bowling again. Fast forward to when I am an adult, working in a corrections, doing a mental health group for sex offenders, listening to their offenses, when it dawned on my bimbo brain that, oh my God, that guy was trying to kidnap, molest, or murder us. Yes, it literally took me 2 decades to put that together. After that, I brought it to my parents in case I remembered it wrong, but my dad said that it happened and that he and the bowling alley managers went around looking for the guy at the time, and how freaked out my parents were. So thank you, tobacco-free influencers of the 80s, for keeping kids safe in more ways than one. La, Megan.
I thought she was going to say that guy was in the criminal
That's what I thought
too. Wow, that's crazy.
Man,
Jesus
that is
Christ.
Nuts.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wow.
Want some cigarettes. Get some candy, guy.
I'm not going with you. Cigarettes are bad.
Cigarettes are bad. Do you have a puppy?
This is from Sierra C. Hi, Web Crawlers. I'm currently on my vacation in Paris, and in preparation for my trip, I began hoarding episodes of my favorite podcasts to listen to on the trip. That's to say, I've now been binging weeks worth of Web Crawlers the last few days. So when I came across a restaurant in Montmartre called Le Bimbo, I literally only thought of you, and I'm eating here. Bisous, Sierra.
I read yesterday that Paris is having a huge bed bug outbreak. Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah, but in hotels and restaurants and movie theaters, that they've just infiltrated Paris. Yeah.
Oh no.
Crazy. I don't even know what you do about that.
I hope I don't ever get bed bugs.
Me either.
God. If you've had bed bugs, call in and let us know. How was it?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get into these voicemails.
Who the hell is Angeline?
Oh my God, that person doesn't know who Angeline is?
So Angeline is...
Oh, I guess, yeah.
How would you describe Angeline?
She, maybe she's just a Los Angeles
Angeles
That's
local.
Funny.
Yeah.
So she, starting in the 90s, she put up billboards of herself all over Los Angeles. And she was kind of like the original Paris Hilton, except she was not young. She has blonde hair and huge fake boobs, and she wears little pink dresses. And she would drive around in pink Corvettes that say Angeline. And you could just take pictures of her. And she would basically just drive around Los Angeles all day. So it would be exciting to say oh, I saw Angeline, because you'd see her billboards everywhere. Just these billboards that had her picture and said Angeline. She was dating or married to some rich guy who I don't think she's married to anymore, but she's just like a Los Angeles like lore kind of.
Yeah, you just spot the pink car and you're like, oh my God, it's Angeline.
Yeah. Had like a lot of plastic surgery, a lot of
Yeah.
makeup. But she's in her 70s or something now. And she probably started when she was like 40 or 50. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. She's just kind of like an LA mascot.
Yeah. I mean,
guess.
yeah, that's the best way to describe it. I don't even know. Yeah.
You can meet her.
Yeah. She's like, it's like Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse. It's just like Angeline.
But we read that she's like trying to do a movie of her life now, because there was a movie that came.
There was a TV show. There was a TV show,
right? That she was not into.
No, she wasn't into it.
Yeah.
Who was? I can't remember. Yeah.
Okay. Next message.
Hello, this is Amanda. I'm the one who called in about my dad who put me under his shirt when things were too loud. And I'm so glad you guys think that was weird, because when I was listening to the message back, my heart dropped and I was like, oh my God, is that weird?
No, it's cute.
But I did ask my dad what he thought about me being autistic, and he said I was a really weird kid, so take that with a grain of salt.
Good.
I also wanted to... I'm at my daughter's school football game right now, and she told me to come way too early, so I'm just sitting in the parking lot listening to the band and stuff. But anyway, I kind of wanted to call in and warn people about this scam that happened to me, where I had some dude who sounded like some like white old Southern dude call me and say there was a warrant for my arrest. Which is red flag number one, because they're never going to call you and tell you that they have a warrant. But he said that there was a warrant for my arrest for missing federal jury duty. And
what?
I kind of freaked out, because I had gotten a letter for federal jury duty that I have to fill out an online application. Then I thought that maybe it could be that. So anyway, I was already really scared, because I had gotten some jury duty things. And so he said that I could pay over the phone my bonds, which would be two $2,500 bonds, so $500 total, and one is for like failure to appear, and the other was contempt of court. But then he told me to send it to a Yahoo email. I was like, why? And he's like, oh, well, that's the way it's set up with the station. So he told me when I first got on the call not to put him on hold, not to call anybody third party. So I kind of like put him on speaker, and I started texting my husband, and I was like, this guy is saying he's a police officer and to send him money on Yahoo email. And he's like, it's a scam, hang up. But I was still really scared, because I'm like, what if it isn't for some reason? And I'm like, I can't think straight. I'm shaking. I'm trying to like Google things. My fingers are like shaking. So I told him I was too scared and I didn't want to hang up. So he finally called the police department, and they said, it's a scam, hang up. This has been going around. So I kind of wanted to let people know that this scam is going around. So be careful out there. This is why I don't like to answer the phone. All right, bye.
Man, I got a text this morning from this claim that USPS had a delivery for me. I get them all the time. It's like, click on this link, fill out your information. And it's like, don't ever, if anyone ever texts you about anything, you go directly to, like if it's your bank, you go to your bank's website. You don't 100%. Ever click on any link.
Oh yeah, big time. I remember like the first time I got a call where it was something about like your social security or like taxes, and I 100% believed it. And I like called my dad and he was like, Allie, like, no, it's a scam. And I was like, are you sure? Like,
it's funny that your dad, Boomer, like,
I know, seriously, right? But yeah, that shit's scary.
It really is. There's something like $2 billion is lost to like scams like that.
I think it's because like it's so far from your mind to scam someone or do something like that when someone calls you, you're like, oh, okay, but it's like you have to just think like people are out there doing crazy shit.
I started watching this show on Acorn, which is like the British app, last night because I've been sick with a cold, and I was like, I just need to put on something dumb. British. And it's called Cold Call, and it's about this woman who got scammed from like selling her house or something, and
oh no,
and it was like the dumbest scam where they're like, oh, your bank was they thought that they said it was like her bank was defrauded and she needs to transfer all her money over to this other account. And
Oh God, so sad.
Don't ever fall for that.
Never do it. Oh.
Okay, next message.
Hi, web crawlers. This is Carly. I just listened to the most recent mailbag, and I just want to clarify. I didn't use the word thespian correctly.
Oh, thespian.
I thought the definition wasn't super clear, and I made a mistake. Okay, so don't go replacing the word thespian with looking dramatic and stuff.
Okay, that's what I thought. It is theater related. Hello?
Don't be me. Anyway, that's not why I'm calling. I just saw that Gypsy Rose Blanchard is eligible
I forgot
for
about
parole now. She got
that.
rid of
I saw
parole,
that.
and she's set to be released in December.
I saw that.
So that's awesome, and yeah, that's like 3 years before her original date of release, which totally rocks.
Wasn't she like engaged or something? Or
Yeah.
That's all I really wanted to say. I'm really ready for October.
Well, it's October, baby.
Wow, let me tell you.
Anyway, goodbye.
Yeah, Gypsy Rose, the daughter of
whatever her name is.
Whatever her name
I
is.
totally forgot to add that to the doc. I meant to do that. Yeah, she's we got to get her on the podcast somehow. Have her people call.
Gotta get her on the pod.
Yeah,
if you haven't watched that documentary,
oh man, there's several. It's really good.
Oh yeah, the original one, the first one was man.
And then
nuts.
they did a TV series that was like horrible with
Joey King.
Joey King. Yeah, it was just really bad. And what was it? Patricia Arquette or something?
Oh,
yeah, it was not good. But
I love Patricia Arquette, but
yeah,
watch
rough.
the documentary.
That show is rough.
It's very good. Okay, next message.
Your voicemail gets me every time. Hey, web crawlers, it's Christy from Texas. I guess I'm known now as Dead Rat Dad.
No, Dead Rat Dad.
Emily, thank you so much for your shout out. It really meant a lot to me. You've helping me build up my confidence to leave more voicemails, so thank you.
Oh, that's good.
Nice. My dead dad rat and dad and I. Thank you. God, that's a tongue twister. I just wanted to say that I really love you guys' 90 Day Fiancé recap episodes.
Oh no, we missed
I don't
this
watch
week.
the show, but I find them really entertaining.
Oh, that's funny.
And I also get excited now for your web crawlers news episodes because I'm always like, oh my God, I wonder if they're going to cover this today or maybe they'll talk about something I missed out on. So I really look forward to that. Now, I was wondering if you guys saw Britney Spears' one of her newest videos
Yes, we
that she
did.
posted where she's like dancing with knives.
We did.
And there's like this weird music in the background. I don't know. It was
Like
a bit
Enya.
concerning. I think she posted a video later saying like, lighten up, guys.
Lighten
Like
up.
I know she's a professional dancer, but she had dogs in the background. Like, what if you drop one of those on your dog?
That's what
like,
we
that would
said.
be devastating.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, when am I gonna get cut off? Oh God, I hope I don't get cut off soon. Sorry. I'm actually getting better at this. What was the other thing I wanted to say? Oh, I hope I don't. Oh, yes. I also wanted to share that at my job recently, I work at a grocery store,
Ooh.
and in the front entrance where they have the carts, they have this radio that they play music very loudly. It's like obnoxiously loud.
No.
And when you come in, for some reason our PA system doesn't work out there. I don't know why. But before it was just like a radio station. And now it's just Taylor Swift constantly like
my
on a
God.
loop. Which I'm not mad at. I love Taylor, but I'm not like a Swiftie level fan, you know? But like every other song inside the store is Taylor Swift, and that's why I always walk around with an earbud in listening to you guys, because I'm like, I need my sanity.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like on a constant loop. And I never thought anything of it, and I just thought it was a coincidence that I heard her every time I went out there. And I was like, I asked my manager, what station is?
There's a part 2. Oh boy, Taylor's
Everything
everywhere.
is. Yeah.
What station is this? The Taylor Swift station?
It's a Taylor
Hey,
Swift station.
Webcrawlers, it's Christy again, or Dead Rat Dad.
You don't have to be known as the dead rat dad. You can be
I
Christy
think I
from
was
Texas.
telling you about my store playing Taylor Swift constantly
Yes, you
out
are.
in our front entrance because our PA system
Yes.
doesn't work out there, and for some reason they want us to play music. And so I asked my manager this morning, and I was like, why is it just constantly Taylor Swift? And he was like, oh, it's a CD. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot this
CD?
exists. Like, it never fucking occurred to me that it was a fucking CD. Just
Me
playing
either.
constantly. And I think it's her new album, which is really good.
See?
But I just thought it was fucking funny that it was Taylor Swift. And so I'm declaring my store the Swiftie store because that's all we listen to now, apparently, which I don't know, I found amusing. But yeah, doing all right. Hope you guys are well. Thank you for everything that you do. I love you guys. I'm getting better with the voicemails, so
Doing
thank
great.
you for the kind words. Love you, Emily. Hong Kong, boing, boing. And I forgot the other one. I do this every time.
Honk, honk.
Bye.
La la la.
Oh my God. When was the last time you bought a CD?
I mean, in high school?
I honestly don't think I have a single thing that plays a CD.
Yeah, no. I feel like my 5 computers ago had like a CD, a disc
Yeah.
drive, but
My car doesn't. My laptop doesn't. My computer doesn't.
yeah, because iPods were a thing. I think like 2002 or something, or like 2003.
Yeah, I don't have any mechanism that can play a CD or a DVD. It's like obsolete.
We have a DVD player because Martin likes to get his
right.
like 4K blue, whatever those things
Yeah.
are. Or those
Blu-ray
blue
too.
things. Okay, next message.
Hi, web crawlers. This is Evelyn from Vermont. I've left a few voicemails
What's the leaf
before
situation right now?
about how I live in the Bennington Triangle.
Oh,
and
yeah.
all of that. I was really excited when you guys put that episode out. But I have a story to tell you that's like a recent thing that happened, which is I've been working at, I'm in college. So I'm 21. I'm in college.
So are
I'm
we.
a waitress at a fine dining restaurant to put myself through college.
Nice.
You know, not like my dream job, but that's what I've been doing. And
Still waiting for my
I
dream
recently
job.
started this new job at this restaurant, and the chef was French, right?
Ooh la la.
Now, this chef had something like
Le Bimbo?
something very, very
Le
against
Bimbo?
me. Like, absolutely hated my guts. I don't know why. I'm like, I can't imagine being a 45-year-old man and just hating like a 20-year-old
That's weird.
college student. And I'm not a very abrasive person. I like to think, like, I was nice to him. I was civil at the very least. Anyway, he hated my guts. This is for sure going to be a two-parter. I'm so sorry. But he hated my guts. Was constantly rude to me, you know, would make the plates too hot so that I'd burn my hands when I was carrying them.
Oh my God.
And then one night, we were really busy. He was, like, having a little piss fit about something. And so I'm just kind of, like, so fed up at this point that I was over there giggling. He was, like, genuinely throwing a fit like a child. And, you know, I just let out a little snort. I'm like, cut it out. You know, it really isn't that deep. Anyway, this man gets so fucking pissed. He throws down his knives, comes at me, literally bitch slaps me.
What?
And It turns out he was on cocaine and was doing coke like multiple times throughout the service.
Oh my God.
Chefs are crazy, aren't
And
they?
that's why he was fucking crazy. But he got fired, and I still work there. And I got a raise.
Nice.
But he does live in my teeny tiny small town, so I have to live with the fear of
Oh my
seeing
God.
him.
Slapped her.
Oh,
So
Turn
yeah,
left.
that's just
Turn
the story for the day. He didn't get in any trouble for that, by the way. The police were called, but they really didn't do shit about it.
That's assault.
So don't trust chefs. Don't trust the French. That's all I have to say. Have a good day, ladies.
Wow.
That's crazy. I mean, listen, I'm glad at least he got fired. I mean,
Yeah, you got a
I was
raise.
thinking nothing was gonna happen, period. So I mean, that's good at least. Jesus Christ.
God, that's crazy.
I've heard like chefs like drink and like do drugs a lot. Like I've heard they're kind of crazy.
I've heard that too. I mean, it's such a demanding job. It's like you have to do it. You have to love food.
Yeah,
To
like
be a
high
chef, because
stress.
it's like your whole life.
Yeah.
Like if you open a restaurant or if you like, it's just, it seems like,
crazy.
man,
Yeah. No.
seems like a crazy job.
Yeah.
Hi, Webcrawlers. This is Katie calling, finally. Finally have something to talk to you guys about. So I'm going to tell you about the most disturbing shit that I learned the other day. So side note, I get my hair done in Orange County, but I live in LA. So
Must be a good.
that's not the disturbing part. So I was there the other day getting my hair done, and a couple of the stylists who work there were talking to the girl who does my hair about like this haunted maze thing they went to, you know, those Halloween things.
Yeah.
And this one was so crazy that they like had to sign a waiver to do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those things are
And
fucked up.
this is old news because this has been going on for like years
Yeah,
now,
I've
but
heard
I
of
just
these.
learned about it. But so it's called the 17th door, and there's 17 doors, and you go through, and like each one's just like super scary shit. They were talking about like getting waterboarded,
Oh
and like they
my
felt like they were drowning,
God.
stuff like that. Like bugs on their face, and so I love reading Yelp reviews. So the whole time I was like getting my hair done, I'm reading Yelp reviews about like people who hated it, whatever, and saying it's like torture and like not scary. It's just like fucked up. And this one review was like, come on, this isn't McCamey Manor. And I was like, well, what's McCamey Manor?
Oh, McCamey
So I looked
Manor.
that up.
That's fucked up.
Oh my God. I don't know if you guys have heard of this or not.
I have.
It's like this thing that's now in Tennessee, and I think it's year round. It's like a torture chamber, basically.
Yeah.
Like if you look up on YouTube, McCamey Manor, I guess they film all the people who like try to go through. It's a maze or a haunted house.
Yeah, there's a whole
but it takes like 8
documentary
hours to complete, and no one has
about it.
ever completed it.
Oh my God, really?
They
David
torture
Farrier
you.
went there,
They like
Dark
yell at
Tourist.
you. They
Oh, we should have him on. to
slap
talk
you,
about
hit
it.
you, pour water on you, force feed you stuff. Like if you throw up, they like rub the throw up on your face. It's insane.
Yeah.
Someone had to pull their tooth out with like pliers.
Excuse me?
They cut your hair, shock you, tase you. It's the most insane shit. Like, who would do this? And this is going on, and I don't know if you guys know about it, but because I'm all for like the universal horror nights, whatever. People do that, but this is like next level shit, and no one's talking about it. And I need you guys to talk about it. I think that's all I have. Okay, bye.
Yeah, this place is in Tennessee. I swear I've sent you YouTube links about this.
I've definitely watched a documentary on a few of these places. We gotta do an
it was on
episode this.
an episode of Dark Tourist. David Farrier went there, and it's free, but like he doesn't let everyone get in because like so many people want to get in there and he only allows like a certain amount of people a year, or like the cost is like dog food or something. Like it's people bring like dog food to get into this thing.
Oh, I think I have seen a documentary on. We should do an episode for Patreon about this place.
It is.
Oh my
nuts.
God, this is. Ugh. That's like actually my worst nightmare. Like I don't even go to Halloween horror nights because I'm like, no,
it's scary.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then, okay, I think this
Hi, Webcrawlers. This is Katie again calling. I do have a part 2 about the haunted house shit. For the one in Orange County, the 17th door thing, they have like a safe word that you can say. You like literally say the word mercy, and then I guess sometimes they respect that and like stop what they're doing. But then other times people have said like they just don't stop. They just keep like essentially torturing you. But this one, the more extreme one, the McCamey Manor, there's no safe word. Like you can't quit until you're physically like
that's like crazy though.
Or
What?
I don't even know how they let you quit. And there's a prize of $20,000 for the McCamey Manor thing, but no one has ever completed it. So like no one's ever won any money. And I think someone died. Okay.
What?
Bye.
Sorry.
Wait, someone died? Hold on. McCamey Manor death. Although there have been no known deaths due to partaking, people say there's chance of death.
Because I remember I watched one documentary where after the woman was like, I've had to like enter therapy, like for trauma.
Yeah. A 16-year-old girl since a 16-year-old girl passed away, people are wary of eerie locations. I don't know that it was a 16-year-old girl passed away at McCamey Manor. So then it says it didn't, but then they say they did. I don't know. It's nuts.
Aye, Poppy.
If you've been there, let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you've ever done one of these crazy ass things.
Yeah, it's 8 hours.
I mean, I don't want to do anything for 8 hours, to be honest, let alone just be scared for 8 hours. It's like, and no, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay, next message.
Hi, my name is Oria. I called a couple of times before.
Oria.
I was just listening to the most recent Bimbo News, and I kind of feel like you guys were sort of talking shit about Angeline. And
no.
Okay, so a couple of years ago, I randomly entered like a raffle in a store in West Hollywood. I was shopping with a friend to win a ride with Angeline in her pink Corvette, and I won. And I went, and right before I won, my Chihuahua died, like my baby.
Oh no!
So, I was super distraught, and I was like, "Whatever, I'm going for this ride with Angeline. That'll like get me out of the house and park me up, whatever." So she was super nice. Her manager was super nice. We met at like a Starbucks, and then we started driving around West Hollywood in her signature pink Corvette, and yeah, we talked about death, and she said like really interesting things. And she was like. She asked me what I thought happened in the afterlife, and I told her I hope that we got reincarnated, and she said, like, oh, not me. I won't reincarnate. I've already lived. I've lived my life to the fullest. I'm a finished product. She was so sure of herself. And she also, like, she was just really sweet and really nice, and she played some of her, like, weird pop songs that she made. And yes, I did buy something out of her trunk, so that's kind of true, but she didn't pressure me to. I just really wanted an Angeline tank top. And she also said that she really only likes it when cute people wear her merch so that she is well represented. So
that's
I don't
really
know.
funny.
I think she's fabulous. You guys, Allie, I think you said you like got offered a ride in her pink Corvette. You should do it. She's fabulous. Okay. Love the show. Bye.
That's really funny.
Wow.
I love that,
her
like,
car.
Yeah, I know. Mine was just like a picture with her. It wasn't in her car. I don't know if I would trust Angeline behind the wheel.
Right. That's the first thing that I thought.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about that.
Is she too distracted?
Yeah, I
Or
need
does
to
she
see her
drive very
driving record.
slow?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see
She
her
probably
driving
does, so
record.
everyone can look at her.
Yeah.
Although I feel like I've seen her just like wheeling out of the Ralphs in Malibu before. Just like
Just loves driving around, but she drives super fast, so no one can be like, was that Angeline? I can't. She's driving too fast. Okay, last message of the day.
Hi, Webcrawlers. This is Talia. So about Angeline and then her contest, I actually won one time. And so, like, it's not a scam, but she's a hustler, you know? Like, she'll suss you out and, like, determine how much you can spend. Because when I went, she hustled me out of, like, $500. Sorry. And then one of my friends won, and she's, like, from Scotland, and she only, like, spent, like, $12 on her trunk. So I was like, okay, you know, got it. Like, you know, girls gotta eat. So, you know, just, you know, it's, like, not sus, but, like, she's a hustler. So that's the tea on Angeline. And then, so on Bethany Frankel, get this, she blocked me on Instagram because I asked her, well, I was like, she made a comment like about, oh, a Jew walks into a bar. And I was like, oh my God, this is proof that you were always jealous of Jules. Jules only had like one season. And she blocked me. And I was like, oh my God, Little Miss Insecure. So guess what, Allie? She's on both of our enemies list.
Yes.
Okay, girls,
Yes.
I love ya. Bye.
Wow, blocked by Bethany.
Oh my God.
Well, you know I'm blocked by Ariana from Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah, because you put that picture up with Tom.
I didn't know at the time. I was only on season 7. I didn't know what was to come.
Yeah, you weren't fully aware yet.
Yeah.
That's still so crazy that she did that.
That's so funny.
Because that means she was going through whoever tagged
Tom.
Yeah.
Just going through their photos. Like, what? That seems
and then
crazy.
just blocking everyone.
Yeah.
That's really
That seems a little excessive.
bananas. Yeah. Anyways, guys, please keep calling us. We love your voicemails. Join the Patreon if you want to do an artist way with me this month. Sorry, I just burped. All right. Well, I'm Allie Siegel.
Hi, Melissa Stettin.
And that's all, folks. Bye.
Powered by Acast.